Hello guys, the topic for today's video is online dating industry and how actually to find your beautiful Ukrainian wife. In this video today, we're gonna discover ugly truth about $1 billion a year industry of online dating in Ukraine and in Russia. Let me ask you guys, how many actual marriages do you think result in a year from this industry? I think you're gonna be surprised to know that there are only 482 marriages between American men and Ukrainian women in last year, as statistic claims. And I'm sure it tells you a lot and it shows you that the whole online game industry, it's broken. It's not designed actually to make happy families, happy couples and happy marriages. Guys, in this video, I'm going to share you the ugly and raw truth about how online dating kills the possibility to find the real Ukrainian wife for you. And we're going to discuss how it works, how it really does the process. And of course, I'm going to give you main tips how to make the process successful and actually what you should do to find hot, beautiful Ukrainian wife. My name is Vita. Welcome to new edition Ask Vita Live, guys, and thanks for joining us. Today we are discussing very interesting and hot burning topics. So for those who still didn't do it, please, I'm asking every time about the favor to subscribe our channel to help us to grow. Guys, you can simply click the subscribe button in the lower right of your screen. It's very easy and very fast, but you do a great help for us in this way. I appreciate it. I want to let you know also to remind you, maybe for guys who missed it already, our schedule. So from now, Ask Vita Live episode will come online every Thursday, 6 a.m. Eastern Time, just 1 hour, and every Saturday and Sunday, as it was before, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. On Ivanka's stream Ukraine Live comes every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and also Saturday and Sunday from 8 a.m. up to 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So guys, please, if you forget, you can ask me, or if you miss this information, please let me know. I will remind you, of course. So guys, let's start discussing this topic today, and I think it's very important for you because I see you foreign guys, you're very industrious, you're very hardworking, you guys have your goals, your targets, and you do everything to get your targets. That's very nice, and that's a great advantage of you before local Ukrainian guys. And I see lots of you really ready for serious steps, for active steps, and you're ready for to do a lot of things actually. But I see that still lots of you blow it, doing wrong steps. Today we are going to discuss why online dating actually kills your possibility to find good wife in Ukraine, and actually what you're gonna do to make the process successful. Interracial marriages are becoming more and more popular, not only in Ukraine but all over the world. That's obvious fact. And for last few years, the amount of interracial marriages in Ukraine, it's even like the amount increased double. So a lot of interracial marriages, and this tendency is keep growing, and we can't stop it. Due to two main reasons and facts. The first main reason and fact, it's very bad economical situation in Ukraine. Also, bad character of local Ukrainian guys, and for you Western guys, it's of course exaggerated extent of feminism of your Western women. So you cannot find the good and real friend to get married with. You understand that everybody is busy earning money, so in this way you're looking for Ukrainian guys, for women from Eastern Europe, as well as Ukrainian girls are so much interested in foreign guys to improve their financial situation, to improve their level of life, and of course to find a good prospective husband for themselves. So guys, I see some of you watching our videos, but you still didn't join us. Please be active. I'm waiting for your feedback. Ask your questions. Today it's a great chance for all of you who still didn't get the answer on your specific question. Please, there is no taboo questions. Don't be shy. Ask your questions. Any type of question which is regarding mentality of Ukrainian women, relations, how to make it successful, and maybe you have some issues already. David Norris, hello, hi, nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Yes, and I checked the possibility and I thought myself, where actually foreign people have this chance to meet each other. I mean, Ukrainian women and foreign men. It's usually like 3-4 ways to communicate and to find each other. Kel, hello, thanks for joining. Aloha, Hawaii. Nice. I think you joined us just first time today. Harry Rod, hello. Alberto, Pascal, Kel, hello. I see a lot of new guys today. So guys, don't forget to subscribe our channel to help us and feel free to ask your questions. So actually what I'm gonna to tell you that actually people can meet each other during vacation, on some business trips, in internet as well, like online dating, on different websites, free websites, different social networks, chat, forums, and of course with the help of matchmaking company. But do you know that due to statistic, the third part of these couples separate within next 5 years? And do you know why? The reason is absolutely simple. The partners who get married just for profit, people who were accounting on money, especially women, right? On money, but not on relations with men. Among them, a lot of women who were getting married just to get possibility to get abroad, to get their citizenship, to get some documents to stay in a foreign country legally. So, of course, at the end of the day, these marriages are broken. It's a great disappointment for both sides, and especially for men, of course, if the woman just used him. But why it actually happens? Some people also cannot just used to different mentality, to foreign language, to culture, traditions. That's it. But that's the most rare case. Because if the man is supportive enough, he will always help his woman. You remember we discussed it, to adjust in new society and to become a complete member of foreign society. Hello, Harold. Yes. So, online dating is a big background for scammers. And they actually, very often, foreigners got into this trap of fraud. Not actually, they would like to get into the trap of love. They expect to fall in love. But unfortunately, it's just a scammer trap. And I will give you the simple scheme right now that you can understand how it works. Maybe for those guys who are not experienced still, who are just thinking what method to use in order to find a good Ukrainian wife. You can find Ukrainian wife everywhere, as I told you, on some season job, on travel, in train, in airplane, whatever. But the main task to find good, appropriate Ukrainian wife, in order you guys both sure you feel protected, you feel secure, confident that your marriage is based just on the feelings, on your emotions, on your mutual friendship, respect and trust, not just using each other for some profits and for some other not honest goals. So the scammer scheme is very simple. And guys, I have experienced more than 10 years in matchmaking, and I have been personally working for a lot of scamming agencies. I was trying to find the good one, and I tried a lot of them. But believe me, there are really very small percentage of really honest and genuine matchmaking companies who really cares about your success. So that's why I will explain you how it actually works, and then I will give you one funny example which I came across yesterday. I think you will be very much surprised. So the scheme is simple. The guy register on the any website, found attractive lady, and just make just start the process of communicating with her. And after some time of correspondence with the potential bride, these girls start to have some financial problems, and she start to hint you she has. Of course, professionals not doing this from the beginning. They're not overloading you with unfortunate stories, with unhappy stories, with bad experience. They try to be emotional, attractive, psychologically, and after the time goes by, they start to hint like maybe she cannot pay her rent, maybe she needs some medicine for granny, for some family member, or maybe sorry guys, so maybe she needs just money for vacation or to pay some urgent bank credit, and of course the guy who is really serious and who is really interested in this specific girl, who think he likes her already, of course, as every normal man, to show her his attitude, he would like to help and he will send this money, of course. And after some time it appears that no real girl actually exists, and behind the photo there is just a scammer was hidden. By the moment of figuring out the truth, this ugly truth, any foreigner can lost more than $1,000, and I heard these stories about $100,000, guys, 50, 60K. So it's horrible. But my position about this. I always would like to let you know that money is money. Money, of course, is very important, but you give this money by your own desire. If you have this money, you give this money. Of course, you're making great mistake, but money, you can earn them again, okay? Maybe you have some savings. Money, it's a huge damage for your life, but the biggest damage is damage of your destiny, of your life. You have false hopes, and when your heart is broken, I think that damage is uncountable. So that's the main problem. And yesterday I was doing some research and I found very interesting example. I found an announcement about a job offer, just came across accidentally. And it was a big Ukrainian company, by the way, a company who is not considering them, not showing them as a website for matchmaking. Actually, that's like company of translators, interpreters. And they're looking for interpreters or translators for job, for helping Ukrainian ladies to date online with American and other Western men. Do you know the salary of these interpreters? You will be very much surprised right now. It's about $1,000 salary per month. And you know what was very interesting? I decided to go to the link and to check if they explain, if they give some conditions or whatever. Of course, they demand a very good level of English. The main picture of the company was really, I wanted even to download, but maybe next time I will do it, to download that picture that you can see by your own eyes, guys, how obvious the scam is for online dating. What describes the picture? The guy, not the girl, the guy, the man, young man, about 30 years old, he's sitting at the table, he has his laptop in front of him, and he opened the website with the man's profile, and clicking the button, he's just choosing man's profile and decide to whom to reply right now. It was even men, not girls, guy. I was shocked myself because they even don't hide this truth. It's obvious. It's on the legal Ukrainian site for job offers. Can you imagine that practically majority of you, maybe 90% of you, communicating not even with the girl, not even with the professional translator girl, but you are chatting with the man who was specially taught what phrases to use, how to behave, how to communicate. All of them, they use NLP. And of course, such companies, they hire a lot of professional girls. If they involve them for chats, yes, they should look like models, like to be very nice and professional, to know English, okay, polite manners, to attract, to be sweet, that you fly like bees to the honey on them, and they hire those translators, and I told you, it's weird, and you should know about this. I see, guys, you have some questions. David, if so many scammers out there and women just want to use men to get to USA, how are men to trust Ukrainian women? I will give you an answer for this question. There are really a lot of scammers, and I think majority of them, but this topic we are going to describe in our next second part after 2-minute break. We have like 2-3 parts on every video. So in our next part, I will give you an answer for your question. Okay, please stay with us and you will get the answer actually. What serious women are looking for, and what serious women, what method serious woman is using to find good American men, not only American, but any foreign men, okay? Abdel Hamid, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us. Hello, I'm very interested to marry with Ukrainian woman. From my country, it's very difficult to have visa. I don't know. I don't know from what country actually you're from, but you can tell me, you can let me know. And tomorrow also, guys, I want to remind you that we are going to discuss broke men and Ukrainian women. Actually, if broke men have this possibility, have this possibility to find Ukrainian woman and to successfully marry her. So guys, stay with us also tomorrow, because I think that topic will be very interesting, and I'm going to give you just my personal point of view, not just someone's, but my individual idea. Okay, so when you're communicating online, on free websites, on different social networks, or on some matchmaking companies who provide you online communicating, not individual meeting, but online communicating, chatting, emailing, especially night chatting. Guys, I told many times, due to time difference, you should be aware. Your normal daytime, when you are available to chat, or maybe even your evening, in Ukraine it will be 8, 9, 10 hours ahead. So just think, it's like 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. in Ukraine. Do you really think any normal Ukrainian woman after working day at night, she will go specially to the office to chat with you? That's funny and that's obvious. No one normal person will do that. If she has your personal number, of course, laying in the bed and drinking some coffee, watching some movie during this normal, natural process, of course, she can communicate with you. But it's very difficult to get to the office and actually, maybe the office is in Kharkov, let's say, and they gather together all girls from all over Ukraine. Do you think any girls from Kyiv, let's say, or from Odessa will go to Kharkov office to chat with you? No. Please, don't be stupid, don't be naive, and switch on your brains already. Be wise and think twice what risk you're taking, and what's the reason for taking this unnecessary risk. Guys, Kel, you have a question. Why are Ukrainian women so suspicious, surprising, and difficult when you are used to open people? Because due to mentality, Western people, there are 2 points of view. Some people say Ukrainian people are very friendly and positive, but due to some unpleasant situations, due to unhappy stories, due to bad experience, people just don't trust people. They learned already their lessons. They know how it can work. They know what mistakes they did in their past. So, and of course, wise people, they are reading they're reading there, searching some reviews, some reports, some experience of another people, and of course they can be suspicious, and of course to be showing you, they can ask you a lot of questions. So if you are serious, I'm not telling you to give you bank information about your bank account, okay, or about amount of your savings, but think twice before you start giving this information. For now, guys, we have 2-3 minutes break, okay? Stay with us, please. We are continue next part. We are continue to discuss online dating, the main mistakes, and what to do actually to find Ukrainian women. Prepare your questions. I'm waiting for them. Don't forget to subscribe our channel by simply clicking in the lower right of your screen, okay? And I'll be back just in 2 minutes. Stay with us, guys.